Ladies and gentlemen, the Decepticon's personal blender.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class, MIXMASTER! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have MIXMASTER looking all MIXMASTEry. His name is Constructicon MIXMASTER from Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen Transformers. On this side of the box, we have Devastator. I still like that little Devastator symbol they have up here. Over here, we have MIXMASTER again. He is a Voyager class of Voyager, a Teep Voyager. What's a Teep Voyager? A class of head on a Class A Voyager. Revenge of the Fallen. Words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, things and stuff and things. A very, very brief bio if you want to read it, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have a MIXMASTER, the next of our Studio Series Constructicons. And here he is in his vehicle mode. And let's get in closer so we can take a look. That's the details. You can see the whole front grill section here. And this part here is done in a nice silver matte. And you got the little, even little hood ornament there, which is pretty cool. You can see the windshields and the windows are done in kind of like a gunmetal gray. You got the rims done in silver. Oh, you got some pretty nice details throughout. Some more silver rims. Got some silver here on the mixing drum. You do have the robot mode hands just kind of sticking out the back there, but hey, it's alright. It is what it is. And the back, those are his feet too, as well. Oh no, not too shabby. And there's the top. There is the bottom. He does have some visible head syndrome. Hi, how you doing? He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with Studio Series Prime with Megatron. And here he is with the original Revenge of the Fallen MIXMASTER. As you can see. Now that works out side by side. And now let's bring in the rest of the team here so we can see how things are shaping up. And it's probably the best I can do. So there we have our Constructicons so far. So there you go. So that is basically it for the vehicle mode. What you see is what you get. So let's get down to a transformation, shall we? Let's get a good spin out of him. So, as usual, we're going to go into combine mode first and then go into robot mode. So to get the master of mixing here in combine mode, first thing we're going to do is we're going to rip off the front of the cab here. Boom! Yes, parts forming. Yes, it's a combiner. Of course, you're going to do a little bit of parts forming. Come on now. So you rip off the front of the cab here, and you have Devastator's mug just kind of poking through. It looks like Audrey too, kind of. Finissimo. Anyway, so we just want to take the smokestacks here, just bring them out to the side, so we can bring this section up. We got these little bits in here. We just flip out, and now we can pop out top part of Devastator's head. Flip these little panels out. We can bring this down. These will close over the side view mirrors. And you bring the head back. That'll just tab in right there on either side. And we can bring those smokestacks back. And we got that part all done. So now we need to move on to the back here. So we're going to just split all of this down the middle. Like so. And bring this all out to the side. And actually we'll do this part first. So you just want to take these bits here and they will swing around like so. And you can angle this entire section down like that. You want to take what are going to be his robot mode legs. You want to split them. You want to bring it out at the top hinge and then bring it down there. Bring it out, bring it down, and then just bring the legs down. Leave them like that for now. So now we can work on these sections here. So you just want to bring his hand down like that. You want to split this portion here this will flip in. And we're going to take this and just bring this back. It's on double hinge. Just bring that back, get it out of the way for now. This section right here is on a little peg. You can see a little peg that goes in there. So undo that and swing this around so it sits like that. And this might come undone. Just get that tab back in. And just bring this down and it'll sit just like that. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second vise is just like the first. So just bring that down, split that, put that in, and get that out of the way. And then just undo that. Undo it. Come on. Be a little bit of pain in the butt. There we go. Swing that around. Again, you want all this to stay together. There we go. Bring that around like so. Bring this back and down on that double hinge. And we got that ready to go. So again, make sure that stays angled down. So what's going to happen here is we're going to swing these sections back. And these posts will go into this bottom port here. For truck mode, they go into the top port. But they're going to go into the bottom port here for combined mode. So just swing that back. And that will just plug in right there. Swing that in. And that should plug right in also. Like that. And then we just connect the top of the mixing drum here. Peg all that back together like that. And you're going to take his toes. His toes are going to clip in right up in here. There's a little clip right there. And you just push them in. And they will snap into place. Bring that up. And snap it in, snap it in. And we're almost done. The last thing we do is we take this part here of the truck cab, and this will just tab in on either side right here. So you just tab on the one side, tab on the other side, and there you go. There you have the noggin and kind of neck-heel region of Devastator. So there you go. And we can get in close. Take a look at that ugly, ugly mug of his. Oh, look. Oh, he's got teeth and everything. Oh, there you go. Now we have Devastator's beautiful face there. You can see how all that is going to work out for combined mode. So, yeah. So there it is. So, moving on to robot mode. Okay, so moving on to robot mode. We're just going to unplug this. Put that off to the side. Let me raise up a little bit here. There we go. So we'll get all this situated back the way it was. So you just want to untab this, swing these panels in, bring these panels out so you can bring this up. Oh, you want to move the smokestacks out of the way. Gives you clearance. And then swing these back in. Take this, push that back in, close it up, and then you can bring these back over, and we can plug this back on like so. Just snap that back into place, and there you go. And now we can bring the little legs down. Oh, you know what? I have to do something, right? I have to do something. It's a stupid joke. It's a stupid joke, but I have to do it. I just have to. I have to do this real quick. I know it's not going to be worth it. It's worth it to me because I just think it's funny, but I have to do it. I just have to. I just have to. But look at that. That's just, come on now. Come on now. That's just, really, come on now. Come on now. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I regret nothing. Anyway, let's just go back. Totally worth it as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. I don't care what you think. Anyway, okay. So, gonna snap back together. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got Gur Truck. We got Gur Truck mode also. See, it serves so many purposes. See, you get the Gur Truck. Anyway, so bring the legs down. And now we'll try to continue on. So just split all this. Bring it out to the side. Again, you just want to bring those arms forward there so you can just kind of swing these smokestacks out. And all of this will just swing around like so. That'll just clip in right there. And we can bring these smokestacks up. We can take these sections here and bring those up. You can kind of angle those however you want. We can bring his head up. Get that out of there, like so. And right now, he's all like, glorious! That's what he's doing. And we got that done, and now we can work on his arm. So you just rotate at this hinge here, like so, and undo all of this, since it undid itself anyway. Take this, just swing it around to the side like so, bring it down, there's your elbow. And as far as these shoulder pads go, you can have these sitting pretty much however you want. I always kind of have them collapse down like this, or you can have them kind of sticking out a little further. So, you know, you have those hinges there. You can kind of have that sitting however you want. Me, personally, I just bring them down, have them sitting like that. But as always, your toy, display it however you wish. So, there you have an arm all done. Second pass is just like the first. So, just rotate there. Undo that. Swing this around to the side. Bring that down and around. Do what you want with the shoulder pad there. And then you just push down on this bit here, so this will flip up, like so. And just kind of angle his legs however you wish. And there you go. There you have MIXMASTER in his robot mode. And he's not bad. He's definitely not my favorite of these Studio Series Constructicons so far, but he's not bad. He has his charm here and there. You know, I can work with it. But let's get in close here on that noggin. So you do get some silver there on the face. Oh no, very nice done head sculpt. Get a little bit of that gunmetal gray going on in there. You do have a lot of nice molded detail. Unfortunately, none of it is picked out in paint. You get a little bit of silver here on the forearms, but that's pretty much it. So again, yeah, a lot of nice sculpted detail. You see, got the faux wheels there on his hips, but nothing actually picked out in paint there. There's big old feet. He's got some big old claw hands. And moving up the back, he has a whole truck cab just hanging off his back there. So there you go. Now, articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint. You do have your wiggly waggly. The base of the neck is also on a hinge. You can have the head moving forward and back if you want. You can look up, do total squirrel, can totally do that. Can rotate a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. At this hinge, can move in and out. You can also, if you don't like the shoulders sitting straight out like this, you can totally bring them down and, you know, have them sitting a little bit more like that if you want. So again, that's a case of your toy, display it however you wish. You can really have those shoulders sitting however you want, have them straight out, bring them down, whatever you want to do there. So you're not stuck with them up like this, which doesn't look great. So I'm probably going to have them kind of down like that, me personally. But, you know, hey, again, your toy, do what you want with it. But, anyway, you do have that option there. And you do have bicep rotation. Elbows, you get 90 degrees of bend. His hands can just move up and down. Nothing at the waist, because he doesn't really have a waist. Legs can go forward that far. You can do them high kicks back. You can go that far outward. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and the feet, they can move up, they can move down, and that's basically it. Oh, and one more thing, talking about the shoulders, they're on a hinge here, so you can move the arms forward and back if you want to as well. So, hey, you got some pretty good arm articulation there. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't come with any accessories. What you see is what you get. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Prime. With Megatron. With the original Revenge of the Fallen MIXMASTER, and I do like the original one better because there's just a bit more going on here. This one's just kind of bland, but you know, it is what it is. But now let's try to get the group shot going here. So you can take a look at our Constructicon team. So far, you stand straight. And yeah, there you go. We got a nice little group shot there. And I think they look pretty dang good together so far. So, there you go. And the last thing to talk about is the included base of display, which is in the box. Yoop. And it's the same backdrop that all the constructed concepts come with the pyramids and all that good stuff. Number 53, Studio Series Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, bloody, bloody, bloody. We can take the Master of Mixing and just drop him down right there. And as always, a nice display option if you want to take advantage of it. So, there you go. So there you have the Master of Mixing. And, you know, he's a decent figure. Definitely not my favorite of the Constructicons so far, but he's decent. You know, my only real issue with him is that he's just really bland. He just needed a bit more color here and there. It's just kind of gray on black. It's just going to use a little bit, something else that's going to make things pop a little more, but all in all, though, he is a decent figure, and we are one step closer to finishing Studio Series Devastator, so there you go. Now, I picked this up from Robot Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also get Studio Series toys from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below as well. You can also check out my Studio Series playlists for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Voyager Class MIXMASTER, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ah, MIXMASTER, finally another one of you shows up. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I was stuck in traffic. Yeah, excuses. As you probably know by now, we have a very important mission here. It involves taking over the world and stuff. You know how we do. And I need your mixing talents. Do you want me to mix up some kind of ointment for your face? Because that looks like it's gonna get infected. You know what? I just can't with you guys.